and things.
Hey everyone, what's going on? It's your girl T.I.E, which stands for Gather Individual Entertainment. First of all, I would like to apologize for not reading books for a couple of days. I've been feeling a little under the weather, but now I'm starting to get better, and I am ready to get into our next book called Trick or Treat Pittsburgh. So I have 3 Halloween Pittsburgh books that I need to get into before Halloween, and I'm really excited. And on Halloween Day, I will be posting 2 Halloween stories to, show my expression and show my gratitude and love for Halloween. Speaking of which, I have some really exciting news. So for those of you that have not been to Kennywood yet, you've got to go this Saturday and Sunday. And the reason is, Kennywood is bringing back the trick-or-treating one last time before, the Halloween season is over, and then on to the Christmas season. We've already had the Hallow Kid Weekend, or the Kid Hallow Weekend, or whatever it is I like to call it. But basically, this is why I'm starting with Trick or Treat in Pittsburgh, because of the fact that Kennywood is bringing their trick-or-treating style one last time, and then it's on to the Christmas thing. And believe me, it's going to be one of those rush hour things, because we're now entering only a 2-week minimum before we start our Christmas thing. But believe me, I really am excited. And also, look at your neighborhood schedule or neighborhood calendar or whatever it is that you look for your neighborhood on, because here's the thing. The one tradition that is continuing onward because of COVID has been a popular thing, and now it's starting to get back into it, which is called Trunk or Treat, where you find a parking lot and you decorate your trunk in a Halloween style or whatever, and pass out some treats or whatever to the kids as they're walking by instead of door to door. But don't worry, regular trick-or-treating is still happening. You just gotta pay attention to your time, because as I said before in my Halloween video when I visited Kennywood, you might want to leave an hour and a half or an hour early if you're going to Kennywood. Because here's what I found out. In Pittsburgh, their trick-or-treating starts at 5 p.m. And here in McKeesport, it starts at 6. So check out your times before you even do it. And I really am sorry about the Safety Saturday thing too, but I will get into the safety stuff as soon as I can before we even head into it, because here's the thing. I am going to video this trunk or treat tonight, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of safety about what you should do with your treats and everything, because, well, let's just say I've still got to get the treats in for our house, so, but anyways, let's get into our book, Trick or Treat Pittsburgh. Here we go. Alright. The full moon's out on Halloween. The sky is starry bright. Above the city of Pittsburgh appears an eerie light. It darts behind the scattered clouds. It zips from town to town. It hovers over Squirrel Hill, then slowly heads on down. A ramp shoots out, a hatch appears. Smoke pours into the air. A chilling alien silhouette gives owls and wolves a scare. It steps out of the thick white fog, its skin and neon green. This alien is without a doubt the cutest thing I've ever seen. Map of Pittsburgh. North Side, Frick Park, or Station Square. Those are the things that you're going to see if you ever visit Pittsburgh, by the way. There's just so much to do, and what about Panther Hollow Lake? Now, I've been to Panther Hollow Lake. Oh my god, it is so unique. I just cannot believe it. There's so many trails that you can walk on. It's absolutely crazy. But first, a trip to the Pittsburgh Zoo, which has the Asian Lantern Festival until the end of this month. He pulls out his transporter and waves it in the air. Now in the spot where he just stood, there is nobody there. He reappears in Highland Park and wanders all around, making sure that he checks out each landmark that he found. The top 5 tourist spots: Pittsburgh Zoo and PVG Aquarium, Cathedral Learning, which is located in Oakland, Duquesne Incline, Southside, of course, Sandcastle Water Park, located in Homestead, and of course, Carnegie Science Center on the North Shore. Just so you know, Carnegie Science Center is holding another event for children with autism called Sensory Sensitive Sunday, which will be held on November 7th. So get your tickets ready and everything. And don't worry, it's limited. It starts from 10 a.m. to noon, which is 12 p.m. So come down to the Carnegie Science Center and enjoy this Sensory Sensitive on November 7th. It's on a Sunday. He zaps over Oakland and takes a little look, snapping selfies when he goes and posting them on Facebook. Get it? Facebook? But where is everybody? Are they staying in tonight? He climbs up high and takes a peek and gets a nasty fright, for all around this spooky town, the streets are jammed and heavy. Monsters, monsters everywhere. It's time that he was leaving. I'd better run, the alien says. I'm not a big brave hero. Oh no, my gizmo, don't work. My battery gauge reads 0. They're closing in. There's no escape. He scrunches up his eyes. The monster all surrounded him, but he gets a big surprise. Hey, high five, dude, a vampire shouts. Great costume, Shriek-a-Ghoul. A little ghost tugs on his arm and says, I think you're cool. So you don't want to eat me then? The little alien asks. They laugh until they're so red-faced. They must take off their mask. Sweet anemone smiles the ghost while giving them a flick. The children shriek. What happens next? It's just the coolest trick. The jack-o'-lantern all take off and float into the sky. Oh wow, they gasp. It looks like you're a real-life alien guy. The children dance excitedly. They shout, Can you do more? The alien shows them lots of tricks, and they go to door. These antics impress everyone, which comes in really handy. But it means before too long, their bags are filled with candy. It's getting late. I better go, the alien says. At last, I promise I'll come back next year. Pittsburgh is a blast. They take him to a spaceship and say their sad goodbyes. They wait for him to start it up and zoom into the skies. But something isn't right, because it makes the weirdest sound. The witch points underneath and asks, What is that on the ground? His spaceship has a fuel leak. There's a thick goo everywhere. Aw, shucks, he says. It looks like I'm not going anywhere. The werewolf hands out bubblegum and shouts, Come on, guys, chew. We'll stretch the gum across the hole and stick it down like glue. We'll fill this tank with candy. We got bucket of stuff. Throw it in up to the brim. That should be just enough. Sweet. The spaceship is now ready. The alien turns the key. The engine roars. The spaceship soars and zoom off with a whee. But now it's driving back to Earth. The children shake with fear. Ah, he's just flying past to wave and say, See you next year. Happy Halloween, Pittsburgh. All right. That was Trick or Treat Pittsburgh. And remember what I said. There's a trunk or treat that you can do in your neighborhood if you just pay attention to your calendar or whatever. Then there's the last trick or treating during the daytime on the 30th and 31st of Kennywood. So if you've not been to Kennywood yet, you need to get your tickets now and celebrate this momentous occasion. But like I said, if you've already seen the time to when your to when your neighborhood does trick-or-treating, you might want to leave like an hour or an hour and a half early because of the fact that Pittsburgh starts trick-or-treating at 5 and McKeesport starts at 6 and maybe some others have a different time, but still, I'm just letting you know. And don't forget about the Sensory Sensitive Sunday on November 7th at the Carnegie Science Center. Get your tickets. It starts from 10 a.m. to 12. So make sure that you get all your events going as soon as possible. And I hope to see you guys there. In the meantime, this is Ty saying, Happy Halloween and have a safe one at that. Bye!